Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to my page. My name is Olin Schultz, and I'm a former employee of the Escambia County Sheriff's Department. I had to retire for some issues, but this is addressed to the men and women of the hard-working men and women of the Escambia County Sheriff's Department, brothers and sisters that I used to work with at the department. But this goes out to the bumbling idiot also, Sheriff Sir David Morgan. I saw him the other night at the rodeo in his cowboy hat and his vest and his blue jeans and boots, and he looked really urban, rhinestone cowboy type deal. Real good, David Morgan. You looked great. But anyways, this video is about the good old boy syndrome of the Escambia County Sheriff's Department. When David Morgan came into office 2 terms ago, he swore that he was going to get rid of that good old boy syndrome. Well, I have learned, and some of the citizens should know this. If they don't, maybe hopefully it gets out to them through my page. But David Morgan, who is the sheriff, is putting people in office in higher ranking positions, and they're not having to take their test to go from sergeant to major. All these hard-working individuals who have worked their way up in the sheriff's department and taken their test and their verbal test and sweated the hours that it takes to become a higher ranking officer has been just messed over royally. When you are appointing positions from from sergeant to major with no test, to go to lieutenant, to captain, that says something. Now, if that's not a good old boy syndrome, folks, I don't know what is. The bumbling idiot was talking about how he's so proud of his individuals at the sheriff's department, but he won't look them in the eye. He won't unless you're in his inner circle. He has nothing to do with you. He won't even address you if you speak to him in the hallways as per se, "Good morning, David Morgan," or sorry, Sheriff Morgan. He'd turn his nose up and walk the other way. I have news for the citizens of Escambia County. This man is poison for our communities. He talks a great line of bullcrap. He has a good speaking voice, and that has snowballed a lot of people. But it's getting out of hand now, where you have people who have not been there that long that have got these major positions in the sheriff's department, and all this money that was allocated for other things, and then Sheriff Morgan's screaming and crying because the Board of County Commissioners won't give him more money, but he's putting these people into positions that pay more money without them having the experience and the know-how to do so. So I'm just saying, folks, anybody that sees this, I'm a firm believer in me doing what's right. I'm a firm believer in whoever is on the street doing what they're supposed to do. What I'm not in favor of is us having a sheriff who writes the rules to the game as he goes, and it's a game to him to be sheriff. And I'm hoping that Chip Simmons takes over quickly I don't know how the men and the women feel about him at the sheriff's department, but I can tell you that anything's going to be better than what we have now. He's mismanaging money very badly. It doesn't take someone in his inner circle to see that. So, you know, give me a thumbs up. Tell me what you think about this. You know, I would give out my email address, but then I'd get every freak in Escambia County, you know, wanting to speak to me about this. But I'm just saying that we need to do something. We need to do something quick, because he's snowballing a lot of people. And give me your comments. Tell me what you think. And everybody have a good day. And see you next time.